This will be a quick and easy tutorial on how to add data from a spreadsheet to a Google map. First of all, collect your data. I collected data on earthquakes from the Ring of Fire on 2/25. Be specific with your locations. You can even enter longitude and latitude if you like. Leave the degree marker out and use a comma to separate. For this spreadsheet, I decided to do the time these earthquakes happened, the magnitude, and their depth. Now let's go to the map and see how we can put them both together. First of all, I pre-created this map, and what you need to do is import your data to a layer. You can upload a file from your computer, or you can just use a file from your Google Drive. I'm going to choose my earthquake data. So once it's loaded, it's going to ask you what to place first. So click on location. Then you can choose any of the other columns of your data. I want it to be listed by magnitude. So I'm going to click finish. In a minute, you're going to see markers pop up. It's also going to conveniently rename the layer. Now, with the markers, the cool thing about markers is you can individualize them. I can come to each one, and if you see it's got the name, it's got the time, it's got the depth, and it's got the first label that I wanted by magnitude. I can customize these. I can take some of this data out if I want. I can add a photo or a video if I'd like to do that. If I see that there's some type of mistake, I can open the data table and I can say, oh, whoops, this one was supposed to be 6.7, and somehow I didn't catch that, and hit enter. And what you'll see is this is now changed to 6.7. Now, this is a really cool feature too. You can change the individual styles. So for this, I want to look at the magnitude, and I want to change it according to the ranges. So I want to use a gradient pattern, and I want it to be darker for the larger magnitudes and lighter for the smaller magnitudes. And if you look now, the 6.7 is dark red, and these that aren't that big of earthquakes are light red. I can do whatever styles I want. However, I don't have to do it that way. I can do it by categories. I can do it it's fun. You can get into changing it however you want. You can also add labels. For instance, if I want to show the location next to them, I can. If I want to show the time that they happened, I can switch that and show the time. Really, it's an easy thing once you get into it. Be creative and have a good time.